Thanks for joining me, Gemini. Here it is, the chart for those of you born under the Gemini sun sign or the Gemini lunar sign, or in fact, if you know your rising sign, you can apply some of what I'm saying today to any of those charts. Each of them is a legitimate chart. And first thing we notice here, if I start to move and animate the chart, is the strong supportive influence of the moon on the 2nd to all of these planets up here in the 9th house of your horoscope. Notice also retrograde Mercury here, your ruling planet going retrograde. Now the 9th house has to do with your value systems. We've talked about the big conjunction that took place there in December, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. This can and will shake up a lot of your belief systems, and the fact that the sun is there ruling your 3rd house of contracts. The value systems that you share with others, especially when the moon moves into the 7th house here, around the 6th and the 7th, may cause you to go back in time. That's because of this south node here, plus the retrograde Mercury. Notice also the square aspect. These red lines are the challenging aspects, or days that are going to be difficult, and days, weeks or months, by the way. Some of these planets take a long time. And the blue ones are the supportive aspects. So you want the blue ones here, as we see there in the 8th house, the shared resources on the 9th. Very intense conjunction there with Pluto on that date, to Mars in the 12th. These are the hidden houses. This is expense for you, which should have been explosive around Christmas, early January. That's passing, thank goodness, you say. And here the shared resources with Pluto in that area, transforming the way you do business with other people. Notice this 9th house and all of the things I said at the outset of your reading is triggered by the moon. And on the 12th, you notice the new moon occurring up here, moving straight into your career sector. So these value systems will have a powerful influence on your ideals, which we see there, the planet of ideals, Neptune, being courted by the moon, your ruler of finance, which is this 2nd house of Cancer. Getting stronger after the new moon, making contact to your career sector, your reputation, then bang into your 11th house of profitability from any business ventures that you may have. We see that that's also having something to do with the past, retrieving information or going back over old ground, in concert with your ruling planet, Mercury, doing the same. Expenses could be sudden and abrupt on or about the 18th. We see that that's also a result of these square aspects, all these red lines showing that you're not listening to your inner voice, Gemini. That could present you with some impulsive buying, also shown not just by Uranus but by the conjunction with Mars. Then at least some supportive vibrations there with the moon connecting with your future karma point and all of these planets in the area of your higher ideals and belief systems. Notice the sun moves to one of its best positions. That's the 10th house of your horoscope. They're on about the 19th, 20th of February. So this for you really is one of the better times of the year to throw your hat in the ring if you're looking to get some new work. Notice also that lovely trine aspect in the finance sector here as the moon is getting brighter and brighter. That moon, if you notice, is going to hit your 4th house around the 27th and 28th. The full moon will take place, counteracting the career appetites that you have at this time by this 4th house family and domestic circumstance. This 3rd house opposition to Saturn could make you feel a little bit down around the 26th. But there it is, second last day, and the last day you've got that very powerful full moon taking place in this domestic sphere. So a lot of your emotional energy will be pulling back from that professional arena and being redirected into this area. It's an interesting combination here because you've got the Sun, which along with Venus really pumps a lot of energy into your career area, but the dynamic planet of energy, Mars, is in this low-key 12th house. So you're starting to wind that up. You may be sort of running on empty just for a while until Mars moves into this sun sign of yours. That's it from me, but I would suggest you pop on over to astrology.com.au, where we have the rest of the monthly, daily, and also that yearly forecast that I've put together for you. And that will sort of fill in all the gaps that I've left here, because I normally go bang, 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 bang. Hopefully, for those of you that are new, it's not too fast. I just like to pick the eye out of what I think is predominating in the chart for any given time. If you'd like to drop me a line, please do subscribe. If you want a personal reading for what's happening in 2021, you can do so here, and I'll respond to you and show you how that's done. I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.